What is up, everybody? Today I will be talking about Detective Pikachu, and I will also be battling Crasher Wake at the same time. So if I get a little distracted, I apologize, and we'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. I tried to record it earlier, and it ran into almost a 20-minute long video. I don't like making my videos that long. I like to be short, concise, to the point. I don't make AdSense anyway, so there's no point in making long videos. So for your convenience, I will get through this very quickly, hopefully. Let me start battling Crasher Wake here. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about with this is Tim and Pikachu can communicate with each other. How do you guys think that is possible? You think, Pokemon is a world where telepathic abilities exist, mostly within Pokemon. But is it possible that Tim has some type of latent telepathy and he can communicate with Pikachu because Detective Pikachu is an unusually smart and intelligent Pikachu? Which I just read a little bit about the game. It says Detective Pikachu is an unusual Pikachu. He's smart, but not as nimble or as strong as the normal Pikachu. So I guess there's a price for that intelligence. That intelligence comes at a cost. He cannot, he's not as ready to battle. But you think it's like empathic? If you remember in the anime, Ash could understand his Pikachu, but that was through a bond that they formed from being attacked by those Pidgey and them battling together. And then it seemed like that got better as they continued to travel together and all that. Okay, also I'd like to talk about, who do you think are the bad guys? In Detective Pikachu, apparently there's some lab that created some serum that they were given to Pokemon, and it was making them go crazy. So, that's what was going on there. They it was making the Pokemon go nuts. It was just, they were attacking people. They looked mutated. It was just a very weird type of thing. But anyway, so do you think it's Team Galactic or Team Rocket, or do you think they're just going to go with the main Detective Pikachu storyline, where I don't know if it's, I didn't read that far into it. I don't know if it's some anonymous lab or they leave it unspecified or really what's going on. But I know it. I've heard it was in the Sinnoh region. That's where Detective Pikachu apparently takes place. And the Sinnoh region, where Pokemon Diamond and a few of those other games take place, Team Galactic is the enemies. But I know a lot of hardcore fans would like to see Team Rocket in there. What do you guys think? So the next thing I'd like to talk about. So we've covered Tim and Pikachu communicating, Team Galactic or Team Rocket. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the marching Bulbasaurs. Do you guys think that, if you remember from the old school anime, Bulbasaur would march together and then they would go together and evolve? Now, that's not how the game works, obviously. But in the anime, that is how it worked. So what do you think? Why do you think the Bulbasaur are all marching together? This is all speculation more rather than theory. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Tim and Pikachu talking, it may be, Ryan Reynolds makes a quote, "There is a magic that brought us together, and that magic is called poke." So maybe they can just communicate through magic? I don't know. But we will see. We will see. The next thing I want to mention is kind of an Easter egg that popped up. And it's on the poster in the background of Tim's room. It says Sinnoh Championships XX1V. which is Roman numeral for 24. When this movie releases, it will be 24 years after the original Pokemon came out. So I find that kind of interesting that, is that a nod? Is that like saying, we're in a way paying homage to when Pokemon originally came out in our world? It's quite possible, but we'll see how that goes. Oh wow, I am not doing good here. Okay, so and I don't know what direction exactly they're going to take this in. I don't know if they're going to pull from different parts of the Pokemon universe to build this world, or if they're just going strictly Detective Pikachu storyline. Probably not, because with the battle arena and stuff like that, I don't know if all that was in uh, Detective Pikachu. I doubt it. Seems like somebody would have mentioned that, because I've watched a few videos. I try not to watch too many to just give my honest opinion of the movie. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks like it has possibility. It threw me off that Jigglypuff had fur. But whatever. It's all right. There's something else I wanted to say that no one else has mentioned, or I haven't heard anyone else mention. The girl with the Psyduck, because she has a Psyduck and red hair, she kind of reminds me of Misty. Does anybody else feel that way, or do you feel like it's just a coincidence? You know, this guy's going down. Quagmire. I'm gonna take out this Quagmire. Okay, so let me see. Is that all? That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. So let's finish this battle up and see what my time is running at. I'm going at about 7 minutes right now. I also wanted to mention that, Stan Lee passed away Monday morning from complications with pneumonia. Yeah, he's older, but that doesn't really matter. He was, I'm glad he got to live a happy, healthy, long life. But at the same time, it's sad to see someone that, created so many characters that influenced our lives in so many ways. Spider-Man was my favorite hero growing up, and I love all the names that Stan Lee came up with for Spider-Man fans, calling us webheads or, things like that. It's really interesting, and he will be missed dearly. He is a legend, not was a legend. He still is. And I just wanted to say, that's very sad. I hate to bring a sad tone to this, but I don't want to make a whole nother video on it. He does deserve his own video, and maybe if I see some other information on it, maybe I will. But I don't really see that as necessary. I would just tell you right now is he will be missed dearly, and his passing really is sad. I don't talk about this much. I don't talk about sad things on my channel very much, but it's been 2 years since my father passed away, and that was October has been 2 years. So this being not really like real close to my father's death, around the same time of the year, but still kind of within this holiday season, it just is sad, and it reminds me of my father passing away, and it just makes it that much more sad to me. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll be okay. We go on. My dad wants me to be happy, and I feel like Stan Lee would want us to be happy too. I mean, death is a part of life. We have to accept that. Didn't know I'd drop a little knowledge like that. A little deep thought on this Detective Pikachu video, but I am. Okay, so do you think that is something like a special extra Easter egg, an Easter egg within an Easter egg, talking about the Sinnoh Championships? 24. You know, or do you just think it's a coincidence? Is it just a coincidence? We might not get an answer to that, but I think it is. I mean, why would they make it Sinnoh Championships 24 and the movie comes out exactly 24 years after Pokemon came out? You know, it makes perfect sense. Oh crap. Ah, I poisoned him though, and he's cursed. This is gonna be a tough battle for him. I'm still gonna win. I got this. I got this battle down. And I've already won this before anyway. I just went back to kind of give you guys an exciting battle while we talk about these things. Is there anything else you guys would like to see from my channel? You know, because I got to finish this battle anyway. So, you know. So let's see if I've covered everything. Tim and Pikachu, how they communicate. Telepathically, empathically. The bad guys for this movie? Team Galactic, Team Rocket, or just, you know, some people in a lab messing around with, what's his name's DNA? Mewtwo's DNA. Because that's what was in the Detective Pikachu game. I didn't hear them say, when I heard another video about the game, I didn't hear them say it was specifically Team Rocket or Team Galactic or, you know, Team Magma or any of those other guys. You know, just that, you know, some lab that had been creating, I guess somehow got Mewtwo's DNA and created some Pokemon virus that was making Pokemon go crazy. So what do you guys think about that? The Marching Bulbasaur, you know, comment about these things. Let me know what you think. I like to hear your opinions. Do you think the Marching Bulbasaur are going to evolve? Because there's another Pokemon flying around in the background. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm not familiar with the newer generations of Pokemon. That's actually why I'm going back and playing Diamond. And after I play Diamond, I'm going to play Black and White. I still need to finish Emerald in those generations. But, you know. So I don't know what that Pokemon is flying around in the background. But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. And I just defeated Wake. Crasher Wake. So I'm going to end the video here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed my Poke Battle and my, you know, Detective Pikachu discussion. You have a wonderful day. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. It seems the Undertow pulled me under. Nah, I just beat you up, guy. My Pokemon just laid it on you. Alright. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.